So here we are again. It's another beautiful day and I'm outside. And we're talking about the spiritual breakthroughs. Every time you get one, oh look, here comes my cat. Every time you get a breakthrough, you get the pullback, don't you? You start to second guess yourself. You start to say to yourself, oh, I must be going mad. There doesn't seem to be hardly anyone that's thinking along the lines that I'm thinking. I must be insane. Yeah, because the masses aren't doing it. So you start to convince yourself and talk yourself out of that which you know to be true. It's an inner knowing. It's a bit like discovering a new world, but because you got ostracized, so it kind of happened accidentally. You stumbled across it. To each their own. For some of us, we know it and we walk to where we know we're going to get the source of information. But for others, it's almost from abandonment and neglect. So Wisdom in Abandonment is another great book to read, because it will help you understand exactly what you've been going through, and you'll be saying, oh my goodness, that's like a carbon copy of what I have been living and experiencing. Yes, because when you're a soul being that is aware, but subconsciously, subliminally aware, that you're here for a bigger purpose, for your soul life. Now, your soul life, which you are, is a longer duration. It can span as far as love, because love has no ending, and the universe. So we're bound to it. Can't you feel it? Yes, you can. And this world will have you saying, listen, this should be enough to satisfy you. And if it doesn't, you're selfish and greedy. No. And also, you're not too sensitive. You're sensitive in the ways where you can see where humanity's going. You can see what it's doing, and you just know it's not good. It's not good. So the whole idea is, some people will come back and they will just keep coming back until their soul starts to go, you know what, I'm tired of this. Something's not quite right. They would be right. And then in comes that journey where you come back to earth as many times as it takes for you to suddenly get to where we are, where we know it's wrong. And you can't go against the grain, but what you can do is prepare. And so the way to prepare is to let it happen. Not, oh my God, I need to start shoving those feelings and emotions back down or hide. No, the idea is to be. And remember, this isn't some big announcement. Nobody even has to know that you're doing it. It's a very private journey. So when you look around going, who, me? Yeah, you. Don't look at nobody else. Don't look over there. The minute you look over there, you make it 1,000,000,000 times harder to let go. And you're only letting go of garbage. Let's remember that. No, but darling, come on then. So he's feeling it. So it's to make you feel like you're a daft idiot for the choices that you've made. You know how it is when some people have got the balls to invest in something way before anyone else. Everybody else needs to know where the ride's going before they're brave enough to get on it. But there are some people in this world that will take the ride regardless of what's happening, because they know what will happen on that journey is the clue, is the evolvement, is the ascension. And so when you understand that your life is a lot longer than just the human lifespan, that's when it's going to start to drop. And you're going to be like, you know what? That's such a more beautiful quality of life. Why would I want to go back to this? Nah, we're not having your cheap, half-hearted crap anymore about what it means to be a soul being. See, they will emphasize on the human experience, about what it means to be human here, and how you need to indulge in greed, gluttony, deceit, just all the worst kinds of us, yeah? And so you've only got to look around you and look at our climate. There's your clue, right? There's your facts right in front of your face. Just observe human nature, how we are getting on, how the human mind can be bent and swayed depending on the agenda and the ideology that they want you to live under. What you've got to live under is that you are a free spirit, which means a free thinker, a free doer. You just do. You experience. Okay? They don't want you to have that. They don't want you to do it with clarity, and they certainly don't want you to do it with any humility. Isn't he gorgeous? Yeah, dusty, and beautiful. And so, for a start, you've got to see it as in you stumbled across something real special, a knowing, something that's going to remind you of who you are, that was never ever gone in the first place. And you're going to look around and think that everybody else has got a ticket to go through here, but they haven't. It's just for you. Go through the wardrobe, see the new world, and then you start preparing to make sure that you now have a connection with your divine you. And as preposterous and as weird as that may sound, it was everyday life at one point in ancient times. We were doing it on the regs, okay? Men and women both equally having their part to play, so unique in how we do it as well. So all this man and women trying to kill each other, there's a reason for that too. The divine feminine all was erased and cut down to be nothing more than, women are just sleazy prostitutes and here for men's pleasure and for us to do that which we see fit for. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. And they know it. Why do you think they're so angry with women? Because the divineness in the woman is the universe. And the man was there to protect that, to make sure that life forces in the galaxies and in the universe, just all galaxies all over the place and different universes, could flourish. Okay? But we've twisted that and we're doing nothing but destroy it. So humans play a productive part in destroying our ability to live and feel. I mean, it's a disaster to look. It's horrible to see humans actively and enthusiastically digging their own demise, And so the way to prepare for that is, there is no death, my darlings. It's ascension. It's an ongoing journey. This is just a small chapter in such a big, big adventure. Oh, my darlings, you are denying yourselves such wonders. And for some of you, and you're frightened to let go and go out with that. Yeah, you might lose a couple of friends because they're like, oh, she's delusional, or he's delusional. He doesn't know what he's talking about. No, that's because we do know what we're talking about, and we are not lost anymore. But the people that you are around will be lost. What you've got to do is either can stick around and wait for others and miss your turn and then be behind, or you can be on par and alignment with where you should be. All right? This time here, this linear time, do not take any notice of it. All right? Because what they'll tell you is time is relevant, because you know the thing, right? You know the score. What do they say when you're having fun? What time flies goes quick, does it? Yeah, because you're enjoying yourself. When you're not enjoying yourself, time seems to go even slower. Yeah, because time is reflecting how you feel inside. So time, along with your spirit, resonates higher or lower with you. So time will go slow and it will drag when you're in misery. Okay? Because it's telling you. But when you are enjoying time, it goes fast, but it's because you're getting more done. It's not fast in a negative way where, oh my God, it's all going to be over. No, because you're in the present. You're working for more in the present. So, just have a little think about that. Remember, wisdom in abandonment. It's a message and a journey personally for you. That's the other thing that will make you think you're going mad, that it should be everybody. No. Don't watch nothing that anyone else is doing. Stay focused. Stay on the path. We'll talk more tomorrow, my darlings. And on that note, you're enough then. You're enough now. And you will always be enough, my sweethearts. And have a great day.